Would you believe that most salespeople actually talk themselves out of a close? They talk themselves out of a sale. They talk so much that they never get to the core reason of anything. So what's the solution? Okay? The solution is learning how to ask for what is it you want. You see, we have to do less telling and more selling. But what does that mean to you that are listening to this video? Right? What does that mean? So, I came up with an acronym, and it's simple. It's the most simplistic thing that you'll ever think about between now and the future of how to sell or how to remind yourself to start selling and stop telling. And it's an acronym that I had created called ASK. Right? Simple. Told you. A-S-K. Ask. You have to learn to ask for what it is that you want. Ask. Right? An acronym that's going to actually help you remember this is ASK. A stands for ask questions. You need to ask as many qualifying questions as necessary for you to find what the core value that's needed to get your consumer to move from point A to point B. Now let me tell you what selling is not. It's not physically forcing anyone to do anything. No, it's the opposite. It's encouraging or motivating or inspiring a person to move, or motivating a person to take possession of something, or bottom line is it's moving something from A to Z without physically forcing the person to do so. Make sense? So, if I can ask my questions to get you to see the value or to find out what it is I need to offer, it's going to go hand in hand with the next bullet point, the S. S stands for seek what it is the customer wants by asking. Now, here's an example. A and S go hand in hand. Ask questions, seek what it is that the customer wants, or why they want it, or where they want to go, or what they want to take delivery of, or what's important to them, and deliver value. Okay? Ask, seek, and the K stands for what? What does it stand for? Know. Know exactly where you're going with the questions that you're asking. Let me give you an example. If you were selling websites and if you were to ask someone questions such as, hey sir, let me ask you a question real quick. If I can potentially, build you a website that's 10 times more flashy than the current one that you have, and it ranked at the top of the search engines, is there any reason other than, the affordability aspect of it, why you wouldn't move forward with me? I mean, if I can deliver that, gave you great value, would you move forward? Know exactly where you're going with your questions, but just ask the question. Let's say it's a health and wellness product, and you ask the question, you say, hey sir, let me ask you a question real quick. If I could potentially help you, lose another 25, 30, 40, 50 pounds, right, in the next 6 months, would you follow my lead? Just ask the questions. Or maybe it's an opportunity of some kind. Hey, let me ask you a question real quick. Are you open-minded for a business opportunity to make some extra income? And if I can prove to you and show you and hold your hand so you can make that extra income, let's say in the next 6 to 12 months, and completely hit all of your goals, is there any reason why you wouldn't follow me? Just ask, right? And as the objections come your way, or the areas, they're just concerns, they're just temporary concerns. Someone might say, hey, I don't have the time. Hey, let me ask you a question real quick. If I can show you how to use the time that you do have, and let's say it's 5-10 hours a week, is there any reason why you wouldn't move forward with me if I can show you how to do it with that time frame that you allotted? Well, yeah, I just don't see the value in the product. Oh, hey, let me ask you a question real quick. I understand you say that you don't see the value in the product, but what part of the product don't you see value in? Point here is you got to ask questions and take control of the conversation and lead the conversation to the value and deliver. You've got to deliver. So you got to know in your mind the value. You already have to know that you can deliver. You already know that you can exceed the expectations of the person that you're offering value to, but you've got to ask your way to that point. So let's recap just real quick as we conclude this video. Asking. How do I remember to ask? The acronym ASK. A-S-K. Ask questions. Seek clarity, or seek what it is value that you need to offer, or seek where the core problem's at and resolve it, and know exactly where you're going and where you're taking your customer, and deliver. Under promise, over deliver. Under promise, over deliver. Okay? Know exactly what your customer wants and exceed his or her expectations. Okay? You do that, you will have customers for life. Whole message of this video is start selling and stop telling, and do it by simply just asking. Have a great day.